And they weren't going to play games. And we had to meld it in with the government, but I've never been a big fan of Ghani. I always said he was a total crook. I've said it for years. It turned out he was a crook. He was a crook, and he left. He fled. He fled with a lot of cash. What we've done, how we got into that mess is just amazing. But we could have gotten out with honor, and we should have gotten out with honor. And instead, we got out with the exact opposite of honor. Since my administration began negotiating a peace deal last year, somebody said, oh, he's dealing with the Taliban. Who the hell else am I supposed to deal with? Deal with the people that ran or the people that were highly paid? You know, we paid the soldiers. They were among the highest paid soldiers in the world. I remember a certain highly overrated general came to my office. Sir, they're fighting for their lives. They're fighting for their country. I said, no, General. They're paid more than any soldier in the world. And when that payment stops, they're gone. And that's exactly what happened. Exactly what happened. But since my administration began the negotiations on the peace deal last year, not a single American service member has been killed in combat in Afghanistan. It's over 18 months now. 18 months. And you know why that is? Not because the Taliban aren't great fighters, because they are great fighters. All you have to do is ask Russia, which used to be called the Soviet Union, and because of Afghanistan, it's now Russia. Much smaller version of what it was. Because of Afghanistan, they went bust, spending so many years and so much money and not winning in Afghanistan. But all of that money they spent, all of the lives they lost, same thing. But all you have to do is ask Russia, what do you think? Now I hear they're going back in, not so fast. Everybody that's gone in hasn't been so good. And you know what? We have to go in, and we should go in when it's right. And we now may have to be forced to go in because this person that is running our country made a horrific decision of taking all of our powerful military out. We may be forced to go in, and we may not be forced, but we may be forced to go in. And if you're not prepared to go in, you're never going to see those 45,000 people again. That I can tell you. If they don't think you're prepared to go in, you're never going to see again, whether it's 10 or 45